Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know, wow, not a vlog this time. Today is going to be a tutorial on how I do my curly hair. So it's my curly hair routine. Look at this brush I got. It's strawberry shortcake. I'm wearing my strawberry shortcake sweatshirt. I'm strawberry shortcake. Ow. I love strawberry shortcake. How many times can I say that? I love strawberry shortcake since I was little. I love the 2003 version. This is obviously a different version, but anyways, that is not the point of the video. So I use this bottle from Amazon. You want your hair soaking wet, dripping wet. And also I use designme curl balm. This is really good, especially if you have thin hair. I have thin hair but a lot of hair, so this isn't super heavy. And then I use Not Your Mother's Curl Talk sculpting gel, and then I use designme mousse. I'm running out of this, but anyways, we're gonna section. Sectioning helps just getting the products distributed evenly. So I like to do the crown of my head, and I will section that on its own. And what's really in right now is not having a middle part or any part. I usually rock a middle part, but I've been trying to get rid of my middle part because it adds more volume. So you section it like that, and then I just grab this and I section it. So then I just take this side of my hair and I put it up like this. Now I'm just gonna work in this section first. Sorry, I thought it was an earthquake. We've been having a few. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab this, and I like it because it's like a infinity spray or whatever you call it, where you just spray it a couple times and it just goes. But anyway, you want to have your hair soaking wet. The only thing I'm missing right now is a heat protectant. I don't have one right now. You need it when you diffuse because it just helps protect your curls, but I've just been not doing it. Don't be like me, get one, trust me. Okay, so then my camera's dying. Give me a second. I'm a mess right now. Okay, cool. Anyway, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna grab like, I don't know, that much. And you're going to put it everywhere. Kind of rake it through your hair. Your hair should be brushed through. At least this is how I do it, so if you don't like the end result of my hair, then I guess don't do it the way that I do it. Duh. Gel is kind of where you want to put most product. Most of that product. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. So I kind of just do praying hands sometimes. You want to get the roots, you want to get back here. I don't know about you guys, but the back of my head, the like bottom, that the hair that's on my neck gets really frizzy really easily. So any parts that you know get really frizzy, make sure you put enough gel because you want that nice gel cast. You're going to section like this in decent size sections. You can just flop it over your head if you want, like that. And then, oh crap, I forgot the most important tool. This, I got Amazon. You want the one that has the point, or at least that's the one I enjoy. Or the one I like. You're going to put it like away from you. Go all the way to the end. And then kind of shake it so the natural curl kind of starts to form. And then you can scrunch it. And then either bind you. Next, you can use this. It's helpful to help section the hair. And just flop it on over here. And then do the same thing. I will come back when, well, you're gonna keep watching, but I'm gonna watch a YouTube video right now, and then when I get to the other side, we can talk about it. But for now, just watch the process. that is what it looks like right now. Now we're gonna switch over to this side. And it's the same exact process. You wet the hair. And I don't know if you noticed what I was doing, but once I kind of got towards the top of my head, the sections got longer and the brush wouldn't be able to go through it, so I didn't have. Sometimes it gets stuck. Same thing. This section is a little thicker. And put a little bit more on this side just because there's more hair here for some reason. And then, you know, make sure you get your roots. Also, I am graying so bad. You see all that hair? Ugh. I'm only 26, bro. Chill. Also, make sure to brush it. I probably should have brushed it before I put all the product in, but... Now the same process. So let's get a section, flip this on over. This one's a lot more saturated. You'll learn like how much product to use. You'll kind of eyeball it. And you just do the same thing. You kind of see that like white film. That means that there's a good amount of product in there. So yeah, this side's a little bit more coated. Okay, do you hear that? That's what you should be hearing. So you put that behind you, and so on and so forth. What it looks like. The most important part is the top, because it's the part everybody sees. This one I'm gonna brush first. Okay, so now you spray it, and then the same thing. The only thing that's gonna really change is when the parting happens. I'll show you that. Thing with the gel, put it in. My mom just asked me if I want to see Megan too, and I do. I'm gonna tell her to give me like a half hour. This is the important part, alright? Stick with me. So, when you part your hair, you want to part it not straight across, like horizontally. You want to part it, where's my diagonally. Diagonally. Beautiful, amazing, perfect, right? And then shake it out, squeeze, and then you're gonna put it behind you. Okay, so I went that way that time, right? Now I'm going to do it this way. So I went this way, now I'm going this way, and then you're just going to alternate. And that is what helps you get rid of the part. Okay, now is where the mousse comes to play. I'm going to angle the camera down a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. You're gonna shake the mousse, right, and you're gonna get a generous amount to start. You're gonna flip your hair gently over, and you're just gonna basically, a giant glob just fell on my foot. Okay, you're gonna do this, right. Then you're just gonna scrunch it in. Scrunch it in till the white is gone. Okay, so then now I have this, I think it's called Moonstone. Moonstone 7. It's like a brand that has stuff for curly hair, like bonnets and stuff. but this is like a t-shirt towel wrap thing. Or it's not necessarily a t-shirt, but I think it's like a similar material, so it's good for you. But anyway, you're gonna wanna dry your hair a little bit before you diffuse. That way it's a little easier and there's less you're having to deal with. Just a little bit. So it's not like dripping wet anymore, you know? And then we're going to diffuse it, which I'm going to show you without it being on first, and then I'll show you with it on. But basically, we're gonna hover diffuse. And you're gonna hover. This is an attachment one. It's nice, you can take it anywhere, so you don't have to take a blow dryer everywhere you go. Okay, so then you're just gonna flip my hair so all my hair's on one side, and I go like that. And then I blow dry all around till it's as dry as I like. Flip my hair to the other side, do that same thing, mainly getting your roots, and then at the end, because I don't dry it till it's 100% because that takes too long, and I also don't use heat protectant, so I'm trying to minimize damage. But then you can like scrunch diffuse, which is called pixie diffusing. That's it. Now you can watch a montage of me doing that. That is all I'm going to diffuse for now. I would say it's about 80% dry. And so about this point, I will grab this claw clip. And so I grab hair like this. I grab it to here. Yeah. I just let it dry the rest of the way like this. I'm gonna go watch Megan 2. And then I'll be back for when my hair is fully dry. So it looks like right now, not very much volume yet because it's still air drying. It also depends how you diffuse. Like if you pixie diffuse your whole head, then you have a lot more volume. If you hover diffuse only, you won't have very much volume, but it'll be more defined. If you do both, you have a mix. So it's kind of up to you. It's been a minute, but I'm back. My hair is fully dry. So the next thing you'd want to do is get some hair oil, just a little bit, and you're going to want to break up the gel cast. You can scrunch it out, you can clap it out, you can spray hands it out, it really doesn't matter. And this is the end result of my hair routine. So as you can see, curls are very defined. They're soft. This is what it looks like in the back. So yeah, this is the full dried hair from my curly routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you watched all the way to this point. Well, you wouldn't see this message if you hadn't. Sorry, I just woke up from like a really strong power nap. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope your hair loves this routine as well. And let me know in the comments if you do try it out, and well, good luck. Yeah, I'm really loving it, so I'm glad I finally know how to do my hair. I never used to know how to do it, so my hair would just be... Anyway, I'm gonna go back to sleep. It is like almost midnight. see you in my next video. Bye.